If you want Legends, Team of the Seasons and Informs, then look no further. Go to ufifa.com and use the code TVM to get a discount on your coins. They are 100% trusted, cheap, fast and reliable service. The link is in the description. Go check them out. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to Career Mode. So the FIFA 15 demo is officially out on Xbox. It is not out on PlayStation. Lol, 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 until tomorrow, lol. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of that, but we're going to continue with Career Mode right up until the launch of FIFA 15, basically because I still love Career Mode regardless of the fact that the demo is out. We'll talk about the demo a little bit more at the end of this episode, although I think I've already released a video today on the demo, so if you want me to talk about it, go and watch it. So the title has more or less been secured. We're up there on goal difference. If we can get a point against Tottenham, it is game, set and match, and we have secured it mathematically. Arsenal can still technically catch us, but they have a very difficult task of Manchester City today, so that should be interesting. Unless they can win, we've mathematically got the title. Tottenham, a bit of I say a bogey side. They're a good side, so it's not really a bogey side, but we very rarely beat them. I think I've beaten them once since we've gone up into the Premiership, so they are a very tough nut to crack. Cavani in particular has terrorised me for years. I cannot keep him quiet. He scores in every single game. Speaking of scoring, we made it very easy for them. Shah got himself sent off in the 44th minute. I'm not sure that was a red card. It may have been a foul because he did go through the player slightly before he took the ball, but it wasn't as harsh as a red card. He wasn't the last man, and the referee, I think, has got that one wrong. But there we go. So we went down to 10 men, made it extremely difficult for us, and just before the break, I think it's Michael Dawson manages to put the ball in the back of the net with his head. It is Dawson, and he makes it 1-0. But Manchester City are holding Arsenal at the Emirates, which means that even though we're losing, we will still secure the title today. So we just need Manchester City to keep that result going, or greater, and we will be crowned champions mathematically regardless of the result here today, which was good really because Tottenham were absolutely rampant. Another header, this time from Townsend, beating the goalkeeper, and I had a full strength squad. That is Leno in goal. I made some subs though. Mackay Steven came on. Lavia, the top goal scorer in the league at the moment, came on, and we showed them what was what. Marco Reus, even with 10 men, dinking the ball over to Lavia. Good touch from him into the box. Shoot, bam, 2-1. We're back in the game. Commentators at the time were saying that that goal will secure us the title. It doesn't matter if we score or not because Arsenal are still not beating Manchester City. Although Marco Reus has played through on goal, 8 minutes from time, is clattered by the goalkeeper. Referee, bit of justice coming up really. That is a penalty. Gary Gardner, the man who steps up to take it. Will he dispatch? He will, and that will mean that regardless of the Arsenal result, we have secured the title at 2-2. A point was good enough. Lavia and Gary Gardner from the spot. From 2-0 down, we have now secured the title with 2 games left to go. Thank you very much. There we go. First bit of silverware that I have delivered. Actually was the Capital One Cup. I keep calling it the Carling Cup. The Capital One Cup. But that is some pretty decent silverware as well. The league title. So there we go. We're going to go into some more silverware action now. The FA Cup final against Chelsea. Strong side for it. And it is going to be an interesting game. What I've decided to do as well is, just in case we were winning by a decent amount, toward the end of the game, I'm going to bring on Stecklenburg and Robbie Wilmot. Robbie Wilmot is my longest serving player. Shekaladze my longest serving signing, as Lavia dinks it over the top of the goalkeeper to make it 1-0 just inside the 10 minutes in the FA Cup final at Wembley. There's no greater feeling really apart from winning the league, but we've already done that, so we need to win the FA Cup. This is one of the only trophies left on my list to win. The Champions League will be the next, and that is it. Royce down the left hand side whips one in. I say whips, it's just a little dink over the top. Lavia gets his second of the afternoon. Yeah, but what I decided to do is, if we were winning by a decent amount, Robbie Wilmot, the longest serving player who's actually retiring at the end of the season, will come on and he will play in an FA Cup final. I decided to do that because I'm a nice guy and I'm sentimental. Not that it matters one little bit in FIFA, but still. I'm going to do it anyway. So Salah getting a bit of luck there, but doing some good work nevertheless, whipping it in, and Lavaya is there to complete his hat-trick 37 minutes in. It's quite cheap, really. We're just scoring headers, but it's a hat-trick for Lavaya in the FA Cup final, which someone will probably tell me hasn't been done since the late 60s or something. I don't know. It was probably done last year. I can't really remember what happened in the FA Cup, just gone. But there we go. There comes the substitutions. Royce comes off. I think I'm bringing Lavaya off as well. Wilmot and Stecklenburg both coming on. Shinwook is arriving as well. But there he is, Wilmot, man of the moment. And there is Shekaladze. No. Stecklenburg, there we go. What were we? Right at the end of the game, 82 minutes. Kim Shinwook is played in right at the death. That is a beautiful chip. Unbelievable goal from Kim Shinwook. He's had an incredible season, considering the fact that he hasn't been the main striker all season. It was Luis Alberto and then it was Lavaya, but he's come on and he's done the business where needed. We've picked up another trophy, that is the FA Cup, to go with the league. We've done the double. We were so close to doing the treble. Unfortunately, Marseille were just too strong. And I can confirm, I forgot to show you, but Marseille beat Real Madrid in the final of the Champions League, which means we lost to the champions of Europe, so I'm not too disheartened given the fact that they won. I honestly thought that they would be a bit of a pushover, but apparently they've got a better squad than I thought. Speaking of better squads than you think, Liverpool have got Rodrigo up front. They've replaced all their strikers with a world-class Spaniard, but it's no match for Leroy Fer. What a finish that is in the early exchanges of this match to make it 1-0. This game counts for absolutely nothing, of course. Rodrigo on the edge of the area, making half a yard, and that was a very good finish from the former Benfica man. He makes it 1-1, but right at the death, the ball is chugged in. And look at this from Nascimento, really nice bit of football from him, dinks it across. Kim Shin-wook is there again. You cannot stop him scoring, and he picks up the winner, 2-1 at Anfield. Not that it matters one little bit, but that will certainly dent Liverpool's European hopes this year, unfortunately. But there we go, that is FIFA for you. And the last day of the season, is Aston Villa. Normally a difficult side for us. We can't really play Aston Villa without conceding a couple, and there was one. I don't really know the goal scorer, I can't pronounce his name, but either way he scored. Royce reciprocates and puts that into the back of the net to make it 1-1 just before the half-hour mark, and then from there on I was just playing out the game, to be honest, trying to get Wilmot a goal. Really good shot from Wilmot, but a good save from the goalkeeper. Had that gone in, that would have been class. But there he goes then, Robbie Wilmot and Stecklenburg off the field for the final time. I've taken Royce off as well, but those two off the field for the final time. Farewell to you, you've been really good servants, especially Wilmot. Without him, I don't think we would have been in the Premier League so soon because of his goals. Stecklenburg did us proud as well, but there we go. We wrap up the title. I don't know why they didn't celebrate at home and lift the title at home. But at Aston Villa, we've done it, and there is us lifting the trophy. That is the, I say the second, it's technically the first because we had it sewn up before the FA Cup final. But there it is, lads. That is another season done and dusted. As you can see, though, we deserve to win it. Like, no other team really made that much of a challenge. If we hadn't been up the top, and say we'd been sort of 5th or 6th, Arsenal would have won the league with 77 points, which is quite a low figure, really, if you think about it. Manchester United, they with 74 points as well. It's just not a high-scoring finish. So we do run out deserved winners. Hopefully, though, it's not more of a challenge, but it's tighter next year, so it goes right to the wire, and some of the clubs go out and spend some big money. I can confirm that transfer deadline day, and the transfer window in general, is a busy one so far, and I haven't even got to deadline day yet. It is ridiculously busy. It's going to be excited. You are going to have to be there to join in. And I don't know whether I'm going to be playing the games from now on or whether I'm going to be simulating them. We have a Community Shield game against Arsenal, which I'm tempted to play. But I'm going to get your opinion from this video. So let me know in the comment section whether you want me to just simulate the rest of it. Like, do the transfer deadline, set up the team and just sim it. and see where we get and see how far we can get as well, or whether you still want me to play the matches, because after playing FIFA 15 I'm going to get really annoyed playing FIFA 14 because it's just nowhere near as good. But up to you guys. Let me know in the comment section what you want me to do. If you want to watch me play FIFA 15, I'm going to be bringing a shed load of content to you over the next few days, and then when the web app comes out we're going to start the new series, hopefully. So yeah, look forward to that. I've probably already released a video. And there we go. If you still are playing FIFA 14 and you need some Ultimate Team coins and you want to help me out, go to ufifa.com and use the code TVM. They are starting to get insanely cheap. If you haven't used IBRA yet, if you haven't used Messi, Ronaldo, etc., then go buy yourself some coins. It's really, really easy, really cheap. Use PayPal and you can go buy and play with those players for the remaining few weeks that FIFA is around. Yeah, the link to all that good stuff is in the description. Smack the like button if you've enjoyed it. Till the next time, thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.